Hey dear friends, I'm so excited to be here today. My name is Josh and I'm the studio owner here in our Morehead City Wine and Design location. I am sitting here today with two very special people. I have my best friend and studio manager Haley to my left, and I have my other best friend and my mama Sally Jo to the right. And we are so excited to be here today. We've put together this cute little talk show for you. Because we want to come live every week and just share some things that we have going on in the studio. But we also want to incorporate a wine aspect because it's wine and design. And so we've put together this show called Uncorked at Wine and Design. And we are so excited to hop on. What's really unique about me as a studio owner is that I don't like wine. I never have liked wine. I don't really have a taste for it. I actually don't have a taste for any alcohol. And so you will rarely see me with an alcoholic beverage. And I mean, rarely, unless we're at Disney World, you'll rarely see me with an alcoholic beverage. However, and what'd you say?
That's just to try it.
That's just to try it, not really to enjoy it, right? And Mom is the same. She doesn't like wine or beer either. Her favorite drink is what?
Tequila.
Tequila. And so that's not a wine or a beer. So we're bringing Haley in to join us, our resident lush, and she's going to give us some information about some wine. And the purpose of this video and these videos in the coming weeks is for us to find a taste for wine, maybe. So we'll see what happens. We're ready to try some fun, unique wines, and we're excited to kind of kick this off today with a fun one in particular. So that being said, we're going to jump right in. We are going to be taste testing our first wine today, and I chose this wine, not because I've ever had it, just because of the name of the company that makes it. This is Josh Wine from my personal vineyard.
Yeah.
I told that, okay, so when someone comes in the studio and we're a BYOB studio, when they come in and they bring Josh Wine, I make that joke every single time. It never gets a laugh. But it doesn't stop me because I think it's absolutely hilarious. So this is the Josh Wine from the Josh Vineyard in my backyard. And in particular, we're doing what today? What kind of wine is this?
It is a Prosecco, but it also has rosé in it. So it's a rosé Prosecco.
A rosé Prosecco.
Nasty.
And what is it? Rosé is
Nasty.
nasty. So we'll see how it goes. I love it. So we're gonna try out this rosé Prosecco. Now, Prosecco is a celebratory wine. I do know that.
Yeah, I would say so.
I don't know much. I know that it has a pop when you open it, which is fun. And I know that it's a celebratory wine. And so since this is our first video, we figured let's celebrate today. So Mom has never opened rosé, or no, not rosé. Mom has never opened Prosecco or any champagne for that matter. I have. I know Haley has. So we're going to let Mom have the honors of opening this up today. I am excited to see how this goes.
Okay.
So Haley's going to kind of walk you through it, and we're going to make it happen.
So basically, should I get up to show her or
No.
no?
So there's a tab.
Yes, there's like a little tab there towards the bottom. You want to pull it so you can get that black area at the top off.
Yeah. So we're.
But you need to be careful.
Let me see.
Right here.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. We're just taking the black off.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And
Maybe we should have done
you
that.
don't want to have that facing
Oh,
anyone.
yes,
Yes.
there it is.
Okay, so make sure it's like facing away from everyone.
So you have the cage,
Mhm.
and so the cage holds the cork in,
Yes.
and so from there you
You
just
have like a little twist.
twist the cage.
Okay, no.
No.
Look, so right here,
And now you're gonna
twist this,
Josh,
and that will take the cage off.
but
And
do
then
I
you
want
get-
it off?
Yes, it's not gonna pop off yet, I promise.
Oh
But you
my
just need to
God.
be gentle with it. Okay, and then twist it
Just
off, and
be
you'll
gentle.
take that little cage.
You'll take the cage off. It's not going to pop out yet, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you just
And
pop it.
she's going to the
Here.
ceiling.
Let me take it.
There you
Okay.
go. Okay, so
So
now,
now-
no.
Now you have to
Hold
hold it
from the
and
top.
pull it up and hold it. You'll
Okay.
hear it.
I can't.
It's very simple. Just do it.
Okay. Jesus Lord.
I can't do it.
You got to this
You
point.
can do it.
Oh,
You're in too
God.
deep. My.
My mind, that scared me back.
I told you it would.
So that's pretty fun. Opa! So now we have our wine open, or our Prosecco open. We've got some
Stop,
cute
not
little
like that,
glasses.
Yeah,
So-
sideways.
No, that's beer.
Well, you can do
Pour
it
to the side,
sideways,
too.
and it won't give you as much of like the foam.
Look at those bubbles. Aren't they cute?
Lovely.
Tip it sideways just so you can see,
Oh my
and then
goodness.
slowly pour it.
Haley.
See?
See, Haley is the professional.
Thank you.
That's not good. I think it'll be good. There's no way. No way. Even cheese can make that good. Ain't no way.
Cheese couldn't even make it good?
No, because it smells bad.
Okay, so we have our Prosecco ready to go.
Yes.
Haley, tell us about what we should be tasting in the Prosecco.
Okay, so I have actually never tried this particular Prosecco, but on their website they claim that there are flavors of wild berry
Wildberry,
and blackberry, so it should be kind of a fruity, bubbly wine.
fruity and bubbly.
So before we take a drink, cheers.
Cheers.
Do you
I love
hold
it.
your nose or not?
Oh no.
You just go for it, girl. Go.
It is light.
Nasty.
So honestly, it was not as bad as I expected.
Yeah.
It
Tastes
is-
like rotten dough.
Rotten dough.
Rotten dough.
Right.
You know how yeast rolls get.
Like a light roll?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When
That's
it goes
it.
rotten.
Yeah, when it goes rotten, that's it.
That's
here.
it?
Right, yeah, yeast roll, right here. Yeah.
Oh.
Right, yeast roll.
That's what they should name it. Rotten yeast roll.
Yeast roll in a bottle.
Prosecco in a bottle.
I told
So-
you, rosé was nasty.
Nasty. So I do taste sweetness. I will say that.
I taste yeast and nasty.
Yeast and nasty. I don't get any berries,
Mm-mm.
but maybe that's because I don't.
That's not a margarita.
It is very yeasty. Definitely not a margarita.
I can make
It
that.
is. It is
It's
very
nasty.
yeasty.
Really?
Yeah, I agree. I think it does have maybe.
It has a
we
rotten
don't-
yeast taste.
We don't have a taste for it. So
Not good.
But, so we brought some. I brought some orange juice too because usually people will add orange juice and make a mimosa to any kind of sparkling wine, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So maybe orange juice will make it a little better.
Try to eat Disney. It don't.
You tried it at Disney and it don't. Let's try it out.
Not
Here.
good. Still not good.
I'll
Just
put a little-
splash. There you go.
Okay, I'll add it to mine too.
I'm good.
We got a mimosa, and so we'll try our mimosas now and see what you
Still
think.
stinks.
Not- I mean, it smells like orange juice now.
No, it smells like yeast.
Okay,
Rotten
give it a
yeast.
taste now.
Worse. My God, I'm not ever doing this.
Is it worse?
I need some Mountain Dew. No, I need some orange juice.
You need a chaser.
You need a chaser with that.
It's
Oh, great. Woo.
not good.
Not good at all.
I would agree. I think it's worse with the orange juice. It didn't save it.
And the orange is not good either.
I
You need a chaser.
You need a chaser.
Yeah, that's what you get. What?
I was gonna say with the rosé. So rosé is
Nasty.
like basically has red wine and
Uh-huh.
white wine together. Is basically what it is.
Yeah.
Mostly white wine to a little bit of red wine added
Yeah.
to it
Okay.
to give it the pink. So I think because you still have those bold flavors from a red wine
Uh-huh.
in this, that is why the orange juice would not match this.
Uh,
If it was a plain sparkling wine,
Like,
like a regular Prosecco, Cava, Champagne that does not have the red wine notes in it, I think it would be better. Like a normal mimosa.
okay, so
I think because it has the rosé
the orange
in
juice
it.
was just a bad addition. Because you were beforehand, you were like, "Are you sure we're gonna
Yeah.
add orange juice?" And I said, "Why
I'm
not?"
pretty sure it was a bad
But
addition.
I mean, Haley, our resident lush knows exactly what she's talking about here. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that the rosé prosecco did not hit the spot.
Not good.
Not worth, not good. Haley, what's your
I
opinion?
don't even care if it did come from your winery.
I admire the
So,
honesty.
my opinion is it's okay.
It's okay.
I am not a big white wine drinker. I
Okay.
drink mostly red wine.
I drink no wine.
So it's pretty good. I would give it maybe like a 6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10.
Maybe a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
It's not something I would probably buy again, but I wouldn't let it go to waste either.
Yeah, she's gonna take it home.
She can have it all.
Yeah. If I had to rank it, I would say like a 2 out of 10. Like it's not the most disgusting thing I've ever had, but also
I think at Disney was way worse than this. So about a 2 for this.
a 2. You agree? 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
I mean, it could get worse.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, would I go to a restaurant and order it? Absolutely not.
Sure.
Yep.
Like not happening. Especially for you if they have margaritas, not happening.
Never.
Margaritas top choice.
Yeah.
But it wasn't awful. But again, it does have that like I
Nasty.
agree, yeast,
Rotten yeast.
very
And
fermented. I think is the word.
Fermented.
Yeah.
Because when yeast it ferments in the bread,
You can
so
smell it.
you can smell that which is probably why we don't like wine because all wine is fermented, right?
Yeah, that's how it's created.
So
That's why.
you're gonna get that. We're gonna get that yeast undertone
Which
from
is
a light roll
interesting.
because we obviously love light
I would have
rolls.
never thought like yeast or bread when I taste this.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be the flavor.
Have you ever made light rolls?
I have, well, not light rolls, but I've made homemade
With,
bread
like
before.
yeast rolls?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah. It is a very similar scent.
Do you let them rise and fall and work them and
Yes.
yeah?
So yeah.
You smell that
Yeah.
when you do it.
I mean,
Yeah.
not exactly that smell,
It-
but
it's
like I
similar.
know the scent that you're talking
Yeah.
about. I would get that from more like beer that actually has yeast in it.
I don't
than-
say that's
Yeah.
probably why.
It's probably won't like that
I'm
either.
not never tasting
Well, we're gonna get. we might do some beers. We'll see what happens. Well, that's all good information. Do you know anything else about this particular wine or the Josh Winery that you wanted to share? Because I know you did some research today.
Yeah, just research.
Research.
So this particular prosecco, or actually all proseccos, are sourced from Italy.
Oh.
So the Josh is not a vineyard; they are a wine company,
Okay.
and so they source their wines from other regions in the world,
Smart.
and which is most wine
Yeah.
companies, and they bottle it themselves. So this particular wine is from Italy.
From Italy.
Yes, or all
The
proseccos.
Italy, you know, the
are
land of
Italian.
pasta,
Yeah.
Datsuns and striped shirts.
Yeah.
All those good things are in Italy, right?
Oh, they have great wine.
Yeah,
Some
and
of
great
the best
wine.
wines come from Italy.
I don't believe it.
Oh, they.
She's
sure
trying to
do.
make a trip to Mexico.
Yeah.
Stat.
Yeah.
For the
Tequila.
tequila.
I'm doing Mexico, baby. See you.
But, okay, anything else?
It is a fairly new wine company.
Mm-hmm.
It began in 2005. So it's not like a super established brand name. I didn't know that.
That's awesome. They have great marketing then because
Yeah.
Josh Wine is everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Like we see here at the studio, a lot of people will bring in Josh Wine.
Yeah. Oh,
which-
absolutely.
Yes, I mean we see it a whole lot in the studio. So I think it's really interesting that even such a young company was able to kind of blow their business
Well,
up.
that's what it
that
said on their
quickly.
website as well. Is
Yeah.
that like it went from being a very small company where actually the owner of this company, his name is Joe Carr, and he literally sold his wine from the back of his vehicle,
Yeah.
and then decided to get like a trademark, and it became this giant company very quickly.
You may not be able to answer this, but why is Joe naming his wine Josh? Who's Josh?
I really don't know. I didn't get that far.
It's you.
Yeah.
You named it after me? I told y'all.
I'm trying to think of other things. Oh, something I thought that was interesting is a large amount of the proceeds from all of the wines that are sold from their company are donated to organizations that benefit veterans and firefighters and things. So I thought that was really wonderful.
Yeah, so they're a
especially
pretty
if it
awesome
is a large
company.
name. Yeah. Mhm.
So we don't know Josh Wines. This isn't an advertisement for Josh Wines because we don't even like it.
No.
Yeah.
But some interesting things about Josh Wines. It makes me even more excited to mention that it's my winery when people come in.
Yeah, there
That's
you go.
perfect. So we, like I said, a lot of people bring in Josh Wines for a lot of celebrations here at the studio. And you know, Wine and Design, we love a good party.
Oh yeah.
We're all about having some fun. We are a ball of energy and just so much joy and laughter all the time. And so we're the perfect place to throw a party. And if you have anything that you are celebrating in your life, we would love to help you celebrate. We do so many different parties for so many different things. We do team building parties with work teams. We do private parties with friend groups and businesses. We do birthday parties for adults, bachelorette parties,
bridal showers.
Oh my gosh, so many cute
So
things.
many
Mom, you did a Christmas party with some of your friends.
Oh yeah, we had fun too.
What'd you do in your Christmas party?
We painted ceramics.
Ceramics, which is a brand new thing that we started offering. And so it was a lot of fun. I remember the night that your friends came in. Super fun, super loud, super exciting.
Good time.
It was a great time.
Good time.
It was a good time. So we're all about those parties. We offer the parties for the adults, of course, where the wine is flowing and everyone's having a great time. But we also offer the parties for the little ones too, which is really super fun and super exciting. We do kiddo birthday parties, and they are an absolute blast. We do our step-by-step canvas painting and wood palettes for our kiddos. Wow. Rude. Wow.
It's okay. I'll answer him in a minute. We're good. Carry on. Carry on.
Anyways, so we do our kiddo parties, which is really awesome. We have so much fun. Sorry for that short intermission. The phone was ringing.
Okay.
Business must go on, right?
Yeah.
Business must go on.
It must.
It must. So I apologize, but we do wines for kiddos' wines. We don't do wines for kiddo parties.
Birthdays.
No wines for the kiddo parties.
No.
We have parties, kiddo birthday parties that are so fun with our canvas painting and our wood palettes. And then we have just recently, in fact, we just did our first one, which was amazing. We have started offering birthday parties for kiddos below 5. So in previous times here at Wine and Design, kiddos had to be turning 5 or up to host a birthday party. However, we have put together a special birthday party for our little ones. So Haley's kind of spearhead this whole thing, and it was so much fun. So if you want to tell them a little bit about those, like we call them toddler birthday parties, they are amazing. So if you want to say a little bit about them.
So basically we came up with this idea because we have been offering a Toddler Art Club for ages 1.5 through 4. We started this right before COVID?
Yeah.
Or maybe after, I can't really recall. We've been doing it for a couple of years. Anyways, basically how we set up these events is we have 5 tables around the room, and at each table we have a different craft or a project, something that is great for sensory, for just things that children are learning at that age. And so we decided that it would be clever to start offering this as an option for birthday parties because, we don't like to turn people away. And we have a lot of kids that age or parents that are looking for birthday party options for that age group.
Special.
Yeah. And so we basically pivoted our Toddler Art Club and made it into toddler birthday parties. And the same setup, so we have different projects at each station. It could be based off of any theme. We come up with new crafts and projects for each party, each group. And we did face painting, which was super fun. And our first theme was woodland creatures, which was super awesome.
It was really
so we
cute.
made the kids into woodland creatures with face paint. Josh and I did. We had wood projects for them to paint. We had an actual canvas panel painting that they did. We did
marble art,
which is super great
the kids love
for
that
kids.
One. Yeah. We did coloring sheets, and of course we had some Lego because all kids love Lego. Lots of fun stations set up all throughout the studio, and so basically it was kind of travel to each station, do each little project with your kiddo at the party, and it took about an hour to get through all the stations, maybe a little longer, which left plenty of time for cake and celebratory games and things like that. Opening gifts. So it's built in, so there's extra time to have the party outside of the cute little arts and crafts. And so then all the kids got to leave with a super cute project, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 projects, which is super awesome. Parents were super happy.
Yeah,
it was a great time. And the kids were so cute.
Yes.
They were so excited.
So enthusiastic.
It's amazing. And that age group is so fun. Anyway, do you remember when I was a toddler?
Oh yes.
Oh yes, you were probably.
Memory.
What was your favorite memory?
You wouldn't stop.
I wouldn't stop.
No.
Give an
When he
example.
started walking, he'd never stop.
I never
Still
stopped.
Not stop.
Still not stop.
Still chasing me.
Still chasing me. That's right. She is still chasing me.
Yeah.
But that's fun. Any fun stories?
Yeah, you pushed your brother down the steps one day.
Push. Which one?
Michael.
Michael down the sea deserved it.
Yeah, he
For
hit
sure.
concrete and broke his lip off, broke his tooth off. No, he threw a cool tool at him that day. Broke his
Oh
lip,
yeah,
broke his
I
tooth.
do remember that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proper
So that was
tool.
mean.
Yeah, you're
Still a little mean.
still mean.
No, I'm not.
Just going. He fools y'all a lot.
I am.
A lot of y'all fool because he is a mean kid.
What are you talking about? No, I am not.
Look at him. He can't even look at me.
That is so not nice to
Yeah,
say.
It's so the truth though.
No, I'm not mean.
I don't
Haley, and
No,
I
he's
mean,
not mean.
No, you're
just
not mean.
what he wants to be.
I mean, everyone can turn it on and off. Everybody's got a little sass. I'm classy with a K and a little sassy. This is how it is. Some of my friends call me a sasshole.
You're
It's
a
just part of the
sassy
game.
ass is what you are.
No,
Yes, you are.
no.
Very.
Anyways,
Anyway,
enough
the
about
world
me.
is not any good.
Back to Wine and
We got to
Design.
go.
Are you just trying to get kicked out of the show? Is that the plan?
Yes. I am
Well,
praying to get kicked out.
unfortunately, we'll be back next week. All three of us.
Ew, for another
Um,
nasty wine tasting. I can't wait.
I'm excited for next week. Although I
Yeah,
didn't
me
find
too.
a wine that I loved today, I still have hope.
I don't have none.
You don't?
No, none.
No hope.
There won't.
Haley, do you have any ideas what we might try next week?
Maybe we should do a Riesling.
A Riesling.
I think that would be something that you guys would like. A Riesling is most Rieslings are made with grapes from Germany,
Ooh.
and it is usually a sweeter, fruitier wine,
Okay.
but not super sweet like a Moscato. It's something like an in between.
Okay.
And it's not super dry. That's a great wine. Rieslings are great, and I think you guys would like that.
We'll try it out.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
We're in it to win it.
Or throw up.
Or
Throw up.
Well, that's what we have for you today. We are so excited to put together this little show for you. I hope that you enjoyed. If you had fun watching this video, leave us a comment, react to the video, so that way we know that you like this kind of stuff, and we'll keep doing it. We love our wonderful customers at Wine and Design, and we thought this would just be a cute little way to connect with you each week and kind of let you in on our lives a little bit outside of teaching events here at Wine and Design. But we love you. We can't wait to paint and party with you here in the studio. Come see us anytime. You can find our full list of online classes on our calendar, which is wineanddesign.com/Moorhead. We have tons of fun stuff going on all the time. And if you are interested in putting together a special celebratory party for your group, for a private party, kiddos, birthdays, any celebration, shoot us an email, moorhead@wineanddesign.com, and we can make those dreams into a reality. We love you all. We can't wait to paint and party with you here in the studio, and we will see you next week. Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye.